Hey all, this is David Ducker coming back at you, and today I'm going to be talking about villain types, arrogance. So this is a character who's all about heat. He just gets so much heat from the player characters. They hate him. This is a man who believes that he is a demigod. He thinks he is the God's gift to the world. He has talent on loan from God. He is a narcissist to the extreme, a pompous, self-indulgent, overbearing, a piece of trash. And this is a great villain because they can be on the player's team. Like, morally, he might be lawful good, but he is a jerk. Like, I can't stand this guy. He's always talking about how much holier than thou he is, and how he's, saved more innocents than anyone else. And he's always talking about how his God is better than the other gods, and now his way of fighting is better, and his horse is the best bred horse, and his ancestor was the lieutenant to Sigmar himself. And just this guy who just really grinds on the players' nerves, just grinds on them. So this actually works great as an ally, because they have to put up with him, because he could have some useful skills. It's just his charisma score is so low that they don't want to deal with him at all. So this can be a really fun, villain. He's not evil necessarily, but he's hated just for what a jerk he is, what a buffoon. Now these characters can often overlap into comedy, so it's always good to give them that one little push towards the dark side. There's some cruelty in there. Great example would be like Joffrey Baratheon from the Game of Thrones, where he keeps talking about how he's going to lead the men into battle, and he keeps talking about how he's going to put them all down, and ultimately he ends up running away from the battle. He can't put up with it. He's all talk and no game, and people hate him just because of that. They hate him. He has a lot of other reasons to hate him, but he's got that arrogant archetype in there as well. All talk, no action. And when he does talk, it just is so annoying. And he puts other people down to elevate himself up. That's a great arrogant character for you. Now you can have this also, be the villain as well, especially if now this can overlap easily with the evil mastermind, or a trickster archetype as well, where he's the bad guy who doesn't even hurt you, but just brags about how all the other bad guys are hurting you, and takes credit for it. So it's just so annoying. Like the brute at the front of the pack beating you down, draining your hit points. You might not hate him as much as you hate the guy behind the brute, who's just hiding behind the brute and just like flicking his nose at you. Just saying, oh, he's gonna crush you this round. You see, you fool, you picked the wrong side, my friend. Ha ha. So just someone who's just taunting them and just putting them down and down and down, and then building himself up, if only in his own mind. So it can be just such a hated character that it's great to throw into the game. A great pro wrestling example of this would be, Rick the Model Martel. Yes, I am a model. Please, ladies, stand back. Or you could get Ric Flair in there talking about how he's going to make you tap out to the figure 4 leg lock, and then he's going to leave with your girlfriend. Or you could get in like Gorgeous George coming in and just saying how he's from California, and any Californian can beat anyone from anywhere else in the world. California is the greatest place. He's got the tan, he's got the blonde hair, and just because of that, he's going to beat you. It doesn't matter. His ring robe costs $1,000 back in the 30s, when that was a ridiculous amount of money. And just because of that, he's going to come in with so much style that you'll be overwhelmed. He doesn't even talk about his wrestling technique. He might not even be a good wrestler, which makes it even better. And this, like I said, it can even overlap with the trickster archetype, and he can cheat to win and claim that he was destined to win all along. So this can be a really fun character to use. So I'd love to hear if you've got a character who's just hated by the players. It could be an ally, could be an enemy, but someone who just gets heat onto themselves by being an asshole, putting other people down, building himself up, and just becoming this hate sink. So let me know in the comments below if you've got someone as pompous, arrogant archetype. And I'll be coming back at you real soon in another video. Cheers.